Hey, this is Nail from Impressive Tees. We're your go-to source for statement tees and hoodies. We carry a wide range of colors and sizes from youth to 5XL. If you have a saying, slogan, tagline, or quote, let Impressive Tees bring your statement to life. Also, check out the new Kingdom apparel created by Pastors Curtis and Tammy Stevens of Increasing Faith Ministries. Call Nail at 313-655-2061. That's 313-655-2061 for more info.
Tomorrow, you want to join Increasing Faith Ministries with Pastors Tammy and Curtis Stevens from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. for the Hour of Power. It's going to be a quick word to get your day started, to help uplift you, to get you some understanding, and you definitely don't want to miss out. So again, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Facebook Live, and it will also be streamed on YouTube.
This is an Increasing Faith Ministries presentation.
We have to take what we're doing seriously, because the only reason we're on the planet is to be ministers of reconciliation. What is our assignment in this kingdom? I don't want God to come and look at the produce that I'm doing in my life and I have none. And he tell me you got 1 year to get it together. And I still go back to the same things that haven't been working or producing fruit in my life. I can't do it. I got to find the dung necessary.
I got to find where I'm missing it. I got to add that component to it, and then I got to grow up.
Y'all better come
Now,
on.
the key is when wisdom speaks to you,
What you going to do with it?
don't ignore it. See, a lot of times we hear this and it hit our spirit and we know this is right for me. I know this is what I need to be doing. I know I need to change it up. Come on, somebody. This ain't working for me. See, the only place that we will keep doing things over and over that don't work is in church.
That's it.
The only
That's
place
it.
that we will
That's
say,
it.
okay,
That's it.
is in the church. You
That's
don't do
it.
that in your business life. You don't do that in your relationships.
You know
You
your
don't do
church.
that when it's concerning your family. The only place that we will say, okay, it ain't working,
But I'll do it
okay,
anyway.
is in the church.
the only place.
Where it should work immediately. That we should get results immediately. That we should be able on purpose to get results. And take that principle and apply it to our everyday lives. Come
You're
on,
right.
somebody.
You're right about it.
The only
You're
place
right
that
about
we
it.
will say,
You're right about
okay,
it. You're right
is
about
in
it.
the things of the religious setting.
Until we get into a place then where it's until we lose everything,
Come on,
then
Pastor.
we wake up.
Come on, Pastor.
Oh, I got to do something different. Then we're at the verge of losing everything. We're at the verge of our children telling us, I don't want to have nothing to do with it.
Lord.
We're at the verge of I'm too old now to start over. Now you need a revelation that this ain't working.
Come on, Pastor.
Now you got a revelation that what you've been doing is not working. But I'm here, Pastor Tam and I are here this morning to challenge us all and say, from this point on, what's the new fertilizer we're using for the tree of our life? What's the dung? What's the fertilizer? What's the add-on? What do we need? What's the missing component that we are lacking that we can add to the tree of our life so that we can be successful in what we do for the kingdom of God? We gotta ask God what it is, because can I ask y'all something?
Yes, you can.
Take a very realistic look at your church life and be real with yourself. Are you getting the results that you've been promised? If not, then you got to do something different.
And don't try to fix it. Don't try to fix it.
Don't try to fix it.
Just look at it. Have you ever had to have a time in your life you just had to say, okay, I'm not going to try to dress this, fix this up. I'm just going to take a real look at it and be honest. I'm not getting the results. Let me tell you something. I've had to say this. We're not telling you something that we haven't had to do. This is why we're in kingdom, because we've had to say,
this ain't working.
This ain't working, Kurt.
This ain't working.
This ain't working.
I had relationships in my life before I met Pastor Tammy that I had to wake up and say, you know what? She don't really love me.
This ain't working.
This ain't working. This ain't.
Let me give you two, Pastor.
This ain't. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. This ain't working. This ain't.
This is not what I signed up for. This is not the results that when we came together, you promised me I was going to get. See, when you're in a religious relationship or any relationship, it's a covenant agreement.
Right.
When we're in covenant agreement, I tell you what I'm going to do, you tell me what you're going to do, and everybody's looking for results.
Okay,
Come
stay
on,
right there,
somebody.
stay right there,
And
Pastor.
everybody's looking for results. You told me you was going to do this. I told you I was going to do this. And everybody is looking for everybody to keep their part.
Right.
Can I tell you something? God is going to always keep his part.
Because it's already done.
Okay.
All we have to do is find what's already done and step into it. So what we're saying is, if we've been going through the motions, if you do this, if you do that, you're going to get this. If you do this, if you do that, you're going to get this.
Come on, Pastor.
If you do this, you're going to get this. And we've been doing that and not getting it, then we got to change up.
If you were told, you know what, if you pay your bills on time, if you make sure that you pay them within a certain parameter, it's going to cause your credit score to go up.
Okay.
You pay it in those certain parameters. You do what you're told, and then your score don't go up. Then you gonna go and talk to them.
You want to know why?
You told me if I did blah, 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 this is what was going to happen. My score is going to go up. So why didn't my score go up? Then the two of you or whoever this company is will go together because y'all made a covenant. You probably didn't pay them some money. They will come back to you and say, oh, this is what happened. You've done this. Stop doing this. And then this will send your score up. You will do that, and then you see the score go up. Or if the score does not go up after you did that, what are you going to do? You're going to stop dealing with them.
Right.
Because you're not giving me the results you promised.
See, one of the reasons why, when we look at people that we so-called say backslide, Pastor,
Yeah.
we look at them and in a negative connotation many times, we look at them negatively.
Yeah.
But people backslide because what you told them ain't working.
I'm going to give you.
So they slide back to what they've been doing.
Okay.
That's nature.
Come on,
See,
Pastor.
anybody, they ain't
Come
talking
on,
to
I'm
me,
gonna give you
Pastor.
two.
See, I stopped looking at people who backslide in a negative way.
Come on.
Because I realized that people are going to slide back because what we promised them, according to the word, many times don't work. Like we say it's going to work.
And then if you're smart, you ask them, because I do, well, what happened? And then they begin to tell you their disappointment. I did this and I did that. And I really believed this, Pastor Tammy. And then this is what happened. And I don't understand why. And it gives those of us who are not teaching religiously the opportunity to say, well, let me show you this.
Okay, Pastor.
This is where you got off. There's no fault in God. Come on, somebody. You make it clear. It wasn't God. It was something you didn't know.
That's right.
It may be something that the leader that you were sitting under didn't know. Because people can mean well, y'all, but they can still be wrong. Have you ever meant well, but you were wrong? And one of the things I've learned is to listen. If I've said something and it was offensive, if I've done something, then I listen to the person because my intent may have been one thing.
All right.
But they heard it another way.
I like
Come on,
that.
somebody.
I like that.
So now we got to make sure that we hear what people are saying. If there's things that are not happening in their lives, then we as leaders, as spiritual leaders, whoever, we got to regroup and go back in.
I like
Hey, thanks for watching the Hour of Power. We hope that the ministry and the message on the kingdom of God blessed your heart today. Tune in next time as my wife and I come and present another word that's going to empower you and take your life to another level. God bless you. We love you. We'll see you next time on the Hour of Power.